Welcome back to Seahawks.com. Hi again, everyone. I'm Tony Ventrella. On a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, practice started at about 11:20. It went until almost 1:50. This may be the longest practice of this preseason so far. It was also the first time out for number 32, the new 32, Edgerrin James. Let's take a look at our headlines. After days of speculation, Edgerrin James is here and wearing his familiar number 32. So what happened to Kevin Hobbs? He was 32. Oh, he's got number 38. That used to be Max Strong's number. Also new at practice today was offensive lineman Brian De La Puente out of the University of California, wearing the number 62. James comes to Seattle from the free agent market after a 10-year career in the NFL with Indianapolis and Arizona.
It's a cool situation, to come in here and play with Julius, and this staff right here, this team right here has a lot of potential, and it's been a winning organization for so long, so I just want to come in and just try to do my part.
And doing his part will present an early challenge, not so much physically for James, but in adjusting to a new playbook.
Well, I've always continued my same regimen for over the years. I've always worked out by myself, so I really wasn't worried about the working out part. The part that I hate, that I miss so much time, is not knowing exactly what to do, not knowing my responsibility. I always usually be ahead of the game. I always try to outstudy everybody, and that's the thing that's different now. I'm playing from behind and having to catch up. I can't actually teach somebody what to do or show somebody. I got to kind of get a feel for it, and have to ask a lot of questions and go like that.
For Coach Jim Mora, James fills the role of a complementary player for Julius Jones.
He's a heck of a ball player and a good addition for this organization and this football team. Tough player. We look to him to be a great complementary back to Julius. We just felt like in order for us to get better, we needed to add another complementary back, and we've got some backs that are role players, but in order to run the ball the way we want to run the ball, we needed someone that could complement Julius.
To make room for James, the Seahawks released T.J. Duckett, who had played for Coach Mora before. Was it difficult for the coach?
It's always difficult in that, you're looking at a person that's giving you his all, and you're having to tell them that they're no longer needed. And I don't look at it as being difficult on me. I get to still be here. The difficulty is for them. So I think it's very selfish when a coach says, it's really hard for me to cut somebody. Well, sit on the other side and see what it's like.
It was a very difficult offseason for James, who lost his longtime partner and mother of his 4 children to leukemia in April. Football became secondary.
I wanted to just make sure that my family was straight and that situation was taken care of. That was the most important thing. With what went on this offseason, I just don't want to blow it as a parent, and I want to make sure that I had all that under control. And knowing with the help of my mom and my family, we got that under control, and they assured me that I can go away and, and they'll take care of everything.
And that frees up this NFL veteran to give the game he loves his full attention for at least one more season. And so Edgerrin James is introduced to Seahawks practice for the first time. And as he says, he's happy to be here and anxious to get going. A couple of notes for you. September 1st is the first cut-down date, roster cut-down. The teams have to get down to 75. They're at 80 right now. 75 by September 1st, and by September 5th, they need to get down to 53. A couple of days later, the teams can call back 8 players for the practice squad. And, of course, we'll keep you up to date on that every day on Seahawks.com. I'm Tony Ventrella. We'll see you tomorrow.